Hello Libra, welcome to your reading for June. There will be timestamps below. So we're going to do general, love, and then a spirit message for this wonderful month of yours. So Libra, let's see. General first. We have heartache and loss, positive movement forward, and partnerships and alliances. I see in June that you're moving away from something that did not fulfill you. And this could actually be a person. It'll show up in love if that's more what it is. But it's like there are things that you can't control. And I see you accepting it and moving forward with that information. Instead of sitting and mustering in it, you know, you're like, okay, well, this is what it is. So let's move on, is what I'm getting for you. And you're getting closer to your tribe and where you should be. Spending time with coworkers, friends, connecting with other people, you know. You're disconnecting from things that no longer serve you and reconnecting with things that do, pretty much, okay? Okay, Libra, for the month of June, Palace of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Sun, the 9 of Coins, 7 of Swords, the Tree of Life, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and then we have Strength and the 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let me turn this contrast down or whatever, because I feel like it's really, really bright. Okay. There we go. Much better, right? Right. Okay. So overall energy. You're seeing that fighting for something or keeping a facade up or keeping something going was actually taking your power away. It's like it wasn't really the best thing for you to do. You're seeing that in June, you know. It's like if something is kind of energetically leaving your life, you let it, okay? That's where you are right now. So major arcana, of course, we have the Strength over there in the overall energy. And then we have the Tree of Life, the Sun, and the Palace of Cups. Now these cards go directly with this deck, so that's why you're probably like, what does that even mean? But they play out major arcanas for me, and they're actually in the first row all together. Okay, so this is like emotions. This is like you allowing your emotions to play with you, meaning that there's an ebb and flow to your emotions. At the beginning of the month, probably they go high, low, you know, you're all around. You don't know what kind of decisions to make about your feelings about certain things. But I do see in June with the Sun, you do get a sense of enlightenment or understanding of the bigger picture. It's like you're understanding the situation more, you're understanding what you need more, things like that, right? And I do see that it's kind of unfortunate with the Tree of Life, but it's like it's a part of life. It's one of those things where you don't want to do it, you don't want to be involved, but it's a part of life, so you have to move on from it. It's exactly what it is. It's like, well, that sucked. You know, it's that kind of energy. I do feel like your emotions were going all over the place because of either a relationship or a connection you have that was not fulfilling. And you had to look within yourself and your insecurities of probably like being alone and things like that. And it hurts you to have to do it. It hurts you to have to be without. It hurts you to have to leave it behind. but you love yourself more, especially with the Queen of Wands here. You know, it's like you care about yourself more. You love yourself. You want to take care of yourself. And that's the energy that you're in, you know. In June, you see the truth, you know. You look at it, you see the truth, and now you're like, I need to do something about it. And that's the Ace of Swords. It's a sense of understanding. It's your aha moment, you know, that there was not love somewhere, or something wasn't giving you what you needed, and it sucked. It sucked, you know. But now you are looking for your natural tribe. So I feel like you're generally letting the ebb and flow of life kind of guide you where you need to be, and that's okay for you. You know, like, it's not a bad situation for you. You're okay with being in that in that type of situation. So yeah, it's like there was a codependency on being alone, or being sad, or kind of like being on the edge and not taking risks. I'm going to say that, even though I don't see the Fool here, it's like I'm not taking risks. I'm holding on to things because there's a sense of codependency to this feeling of being stuck in this middle ground here. But now that you see, and I've said this before, now that you see, Libra, you have to do something about it, you know. And I feel like you're choosing to move forward, and you're choosing to grow, you're choosing to expand. That's what you're choosing for yourself. I do see a fire sign here. Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. It's like if you know this person, you've been sort of following them, like social media wise, or like keeping track of them, or trying to be friends with them, or something like that. It's not very healthy, and I see you getting ready to let that go. It's like you see the truth in this person, and you're ready to just let that go and move on from that situation. Work. I don't feel like work is very emotionally fulfilling for you at this time during this month. But you're looking at the bigger picture, and you're just doing it. That's what I see, you know. It's not better. I feel like I want to say that to you. Like, it's not better than anything, but it does what it needs to do, you know. So I see you this month, Libra, honestly just accepting what is. Which is good. Acceptance is a good thing. You know, it's not always about, oh, this is coming, this is coming. It's like you're taking a pause where you are, taking inventory, clearing things out, and just kind of like starting anew. I do. I see you starting anew, and you're looking for partnerships and things to be in your life that click. That's the easiest way to say it, you know, that feels right, that doesn't feel like hard work, that doesn't make you feel isolated, or doesn't feel like you have to chase. It just clicks. That's what I see you looking for. They're directing me back to the overall energy. So I do see you getting your power back, and not fighting. It's like you know your limits, you know the warning signs, and now you're just becoming stronger within yourself, you know? Okay. Complacency, yeah. And expansion. That's the beautiful part of this energy, Libra. Is you're accepting what is, and it may not be butterflies and rainbows, and it may not be the most amazing situation in the world, but you're accepting what is, so then you can move on to what will be. You know, you can speak your mind, you can step out of your comfort zone, because you've accepted what was. Beautiful. I love that. I got nothing else to say here. We're done. Okay, so let's get into your love message. Libra, this is your love life for June. We have move, coming together, and success and growth. Interesting. Interesting. Someone has caught your eye, or you're thinking about someone, Libra. Because I see you moving towards this person and it growing into something. Interesting. Compared to your general energy. Maybe that's why you're moving on. Okay. Let me pull some other cards, actually. Finances and career. They may work with you. Pay attention to the red flags. They may work with you, and that's why you're like, I don't know. That might not be a good idea. But I feel like you're... I feel like you're about to move towards this person regardless of working with them or regardless of being in close proximity to them. I don't think this is something you can handle. Invest. Yeah. Paradise. Yeah. Once you open yourself up to this person, Libra, let me tell you something. Once you open up to this person, it's just going to take off from there. Okay? You're going to find yourself spending a lot of time or wanting to spend a lot of time with them. I don't care how much you're going to try to fight this or how much you're going to say, you know, like, these are against my rules, quote unquote, that you have. Yeah. There's nothing you can really do about it, you know. Yeah. 3 of coins in reverse. The Emperor. Two of coins. Yeah. Work. See, we start off with work. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. The Lovers. Yeah. 2 of Wands. Page of Cups. The Page of Wands. The 9 of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to be impulsive. I feel like you're worried about being impulsive. But you're going to end up taking the risk anyway. It's like you're going to let the worry go out the door. You might not see it now, but you will. Sometimes there's a connection and you just can't. I mean, what are you going to do? You know, you can't fight it. You can try to fight it if you want to, but it kind of comes to a point where you're like, what's the point? And that's what I'm seeing here, right? So it's like it's either because you work together or there's some sort of close proximity. Maybe you were friends at one time. I don't know, that you're like, I don't know if this is a good idea. But I feel like this is taking over like your thoughts and your energy so much, you know. It's like you were really into the fact that, oh my God, I work with this person or I know this person, so I can't, this doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not going to do it. But I just see you moving forward in it. You know, it's like you're going to make the decision because you're drawn to this person. You're drawn to it. What can you do, you know, when you're drawn to it? So I see you stepping out and seeing if it can work. I don't see you like jumping into anything. It's kind of like, okay, I'll open up myself to it. I won't block myself off, and then we'll see what happens from there. You're going to see that there's definitely a connection with this person, which is why you were drawn to them in the first place. Unfortunately, it's like you tried to suppress this feeling, or you're trying your best to sort of neglect it. You're not going to be able to. Okay, this person with the Lovers card, especially in the upright, there is some sort of connection with you and this person for sure. This person strikes me as a person who is about their business. They may be balancing work and life very well. I feel like they're very good at that. I don't know why I feel like this person's a good choice for you in real life. What I mean by that is it's less about the passion and the sex and all that, and more about you are a really good fit for each other. Like life-wise. So once you step out of your comfort zone, I feel like you put yourself in front of that person and they start thinking about it in a different perspective than they were before. Yeah. Because it's like you open up the door and they are open to the possibilities. It's like things just start to grow. I don't really have any much more to say than that. It's like things just start to grow on its own. There's nothing you don't even have to do anything, Libra. You don't. 3 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands, Palace of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. The feelings will grow on their own. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? They may waver at first, but I feel like the more confident that this person gets, the more confident that you get. And what seemed like a burden or what seemed like a problem does not seem like a problem anymore. Oh, this is so good. Because I feel like there was a relationship before this, or you were choosing relationships that weren't good for you or didn't really have direction, but the sex was probably good or had a lot of passion to it in some aspect. But this is just different. It's like you're confident. You're confident. You're happy. It's flirty. It's fun. It's adventurous in a weird way. It's interesting because it's almost like Libra is like a crush. It just fits so well. I don't know how else to say. It just fits so well. Like, it just fits. I don't know. It just fits. So let's pull some love cards because I want to get into whatever this is. But once you allow yourself to open to it, and they do, it's just good. I think I've seen you in my dreams before. This feeling is strangely pulling me towards you. I'm telling you. There's some sort of attraction to this person that you can't put a finger on. And you may have tried to ignore it too because it didn't make sense to you. Or maybe you were in a relationship. Or because I just feel like you were busy. You know, like you weren't paying attention. My life's a mess right now. Why do I feel so lost? Yeah, you just needed to get your love life together. That's what that is. That's what that energy says to me. Please give me a second chance. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. I see 2 things, Libra. I see somebody wanting you back really bad. And feeling like, I feel like this person's going to do something stupid to try to get you back, but I don't think you care. I don't think you care. They're like, I need you. I want to be with you. And you're like, oh, that's great. They do feel like they sabotaged this connection. They do feel like they want you back. This feels like a different person. But I feel like they're getting cold energy in return. I don't feel like you're responding back. Yeah, because I'm always here for you. And I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. You do love what they gave you. Whoever this person was in the past. You will like be there for them. I feel like you care about them, but at the same time, you need to move on. There's something else here for you. There's another relationship here for you. Let's talk about this new one that I'm talking about because, yeah, I feel like you're taken aback that this is even coming into your life, or that this is an opportunity that you're kind of allowing yourself to have, and you're nervous about it. You feel something about this. This is interesting, Libra, because I feel like you're like, I don't know if I should do this. This could be terrible. This could be bad. But I'm interested. Like, there's a reason why I feel like this, and I would love to know why I do. And the moment that you open yourself to it, it'll just kind of flow from there. Okay? All right. All right, Libra, let's get some spiritual energy for you in here. Sorry. I forgot that was on. Okay. Mountain, sun, rider. Yeah. This is fantastic energy for you, Libra. It's like, yeah, you've been through some hard times. You had some struggles. And you are now over that hill and into better days. And then it's just easy riding for here if you can get past the struggle. Okay? If you can get past the hard parts is what it is. Yeah, so the hard parts is basically alignment with what's going on. All these cards are focused on your connections with others and how you interact with others, how you interact with the collective, that type of thing. So basically the struggles that you were going through in life and the struggles that you were going through within yourself, it's something you had to get over. It's something you had to grow out of. You had to gain wisdom from. And now it's like your prayers are answered. And you're now opening yourself up to the flow of the blessings that the universe wants to give you. And your new beginning is here. And it's very interesting because your energy in June is like, thank God. You know, it's like, drop to your knees. This is my testimony. Things can happen for you. Positive mindset. Great energy. Okay. So I love you, Libra. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.